What was your red flag for?
There's no fucking way you say that women don't think outside the box.
This is a fact, though.
The majority of women think outside the box.
No,
okay,
y'all can't even think about what you want to eat for dinner.
Wait, hold on. She didn't even have a rebuttal. She just said, no, it's not. So
no, I'm just saying it's not true. Like, creativity can be about many things, not necessarily have to come because, I don't know what I want to eat tonight.
No, but be specific.
Like,
talk to us. So we're here to listen.
Yeah, I can say what I want for dinner. If somebody else can't, that's a problem. That's on you for looking the type of people who can't decide.
Okay, Andrea.
I think it was just the wording. Like, if you would have said most, then she would have.
He's talking about most. Any question he asks you guys, he's talking about the majority.
I want to pause for a second. I think the shoe fits because she's clearly triggered in some shape or form. Because you keep bringing back to personal, like to yourself. So the shoe has to fit in some type of way.
No, because I can't talk about other people's experience. I can only talk about myself.
But that's what we were just saying. So you can't think outside the box, your own box.
No, I can't. I'm just not going to talk about any of them.
That's exactly what
their
you're saying,
opinion
though.
is.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Did
talk
you
about
really
their... Yeah, I know.
See, you're listening to reply. You're not listening to understand.
No.
He literally just said something right now.
Yeah, no, I
So what do you say?
What I'm
say?
saying is that
Hold on,
I can't...
What did he say? What did he say?
He said that I'm representation. I can't think outside of the box because I can't talk for them.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So what do you think he meant by that?
What do you mean?
You literally just said I can only speak about what I've been through, and he's literally saying that's the example of you not thinking outside the box.
I can imagine. I don't know any of them. I could maybe relate to Alex in some ways, but I cannot relate to any of them.
There's 8 other people here besides us two, right? And so you're only speaking from your perspective, but there's 7 other perspectives here.
Yeah, they could speak for themselves.
But that's what I'm saying. So you're speaking for everybody.
No,
you're saying it's not okay for you to say that women can't think outside the box because one person can think outside, according to you.
I don't think it's one person. I think multiple women can think outside of the box. That's what I'm saying.
Would you say that most women think outside the box?
Yeah.
So 51%?
Yeah.
Out of 100?
At least.
Okay. So tell me, how do women understand men? Because I rarely ever see women come on a panel that understand men. Stop trying to save her.
But no.
But let her talk. Let her talk. Let her answer.
Okay, which way?
Okay, so tell me what you understand about men.
Okay, I understand that men go through struggles, that you guys go through depression and a whole bunch of other shit, especially because all that especially because all that comes from misogynists. It's not like girls out here. We came out and said like, you guys have to take care of us.
What? Misogynist?
This was literally you guys who chose this back in the day.
What's the definition of misogyny?
I knew he was going to say that.
What do you mean?
What's the definition of misogyny?
Well, men overpowering women or trying to. Yeah.
That's not the definition of misogyny. I feel like she went on a hella podcast and just built up this response, just looking at
that's not what misogyny means, by the way.
So enlighten me, mansplain me.
So why would you use a word that you don't know?
Why is it mansplaining when I tell you what the truth is?
No, I'm saying, please enlighten me. You're a man. You're mansplaining.
She said we thought of all this a long time ago. It's a long grudge. It's
The definition of misogyny.
So we haven't been in this together since the beginning of time.
What do you mean?
Like this whole thing, whatever you was ranting about.
Yeah,
but whatever's going on outside your box.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is that literally back in the day, this was you guys who said like, oh, we have to take care, we have to be the providers. It wasn't us. We literally wanted to work into the workforce.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a huge lie.
You wanted to hunt animals? I'm just trying to figure it out. You was willing to hunt
into the workforce, whatever that might have been.
No one's stopping you now, but I'm saying
that's today's hunting.
You got beautiful nails. I don't think you could work.
Thank you. Yeah, I can, and I do.
What workforce?
What do you mean? I work for a real estate company.
No, but workforce. Not just handiwork. Workforce.
Workforce.
Like, do y'all know what that stands for?
I mean, but like you're just trying to say like hands-on work because there's other ways to work as well. Like
that the workforce doesn't describe call centers. We have another word for that. Workforce usually describes labor, manual intensive jobs.
Let them cook.
If y'all want to do that, y'all more than willing. I mean, I ain't tripping.
Y'all using a lot of
but usually y'all get pregnant.
What I'm saying is not that
y'all get us pregnant.
What I'm saying, I'm not saying that I want to do it and I want to go out there in a farm and do it. But there's women that do enjoy doing that stuff. Baby. And back then,
but that goes back to options. What he said earlier.
That's like the
women have options.
Yeah, but I built my way up to where I work right now. I started working as a server.
But you have an option.
Wait, so we're talking about the general, not just you.
But
though.
you have
What
an
was the
option.
question?
You know, you still work for a man, right?
I'm not working for a man. As
So-
a matter of
so the
fact, I
woman-
work for a woman. Yeah.
You think your manager's a woman?
Wait.
No, she's literally the CEO and broker owner of the company.
If you're a
and
CEO,
she's a
then it's not mean
badass.
that you're the owner.
She's the CEO, president of the company. She owns it.
Do you understand that
can-
even when you take a loan right now, right? Even if we was to work independently as we can right now, and I take a loan, there's a whole banking system provided by men who fought wars, who put this situation in place for us to survive in America. God bless America. That's why we be fighting. You know, that's why we be fighting, right? Just to let you know, that's why we okay right now taking loans from men. Just because these men out there, so we out here holding it down the easy way. I swear to God, it's easy for us right now.
See, that's a mansplaining woman.
It's not mansplaining.
No, 'cause
Yeah,
no,
it
he's
is.
saying like
If you gotta go like ta ta ta.
But no, what he's saying is like
y'all want to fight the war.
men like we fought that hard just so we can have the luxury. You know what I'm saying?
Of
to do
allowing
so.
women to do so.
Right.
Okay, it's like when even people talk about, oh well, you know, she can carry a gun. It kind of goes back to like, I mean, we created guns, highways, cars, cell phones,
And then we made it available for everyone to have. We didn't just. It's not like we were like, oh, we're gonna have a man only bar right here and every other. Like,
Right.
Everybody has access to everything at this point.
Now.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, what's the
What was the
issue?
question?
Okay, so when I was saying that most women can't think outside the box.
Wait, Eric, hold on. Have her define misogyny, bro.
Oh my God.
She tried already. She failed.
What's the definition?
The definition is a person who dislikes, despises, or is strongly prejudiced against women.
Okay, cool.
That's the definition.
All right, cool. So when I was saying, so did you learn something today?
I unlearned many things, as a matter of fact.
Okay, so earlier when I was saying that women barely think outside the box, first of all, I was just speaking for. When I say statements like that, I'm saying overwhelmingly most women. Okay, not specifically you.
Got it.
So
But
when
if the shoe fits.
if the shoe fits, wear it, right? So what I'm saying is that men, we have to understand women in order for us to approach you, in order for us to date you, court you, right? Be in relationships with you guys, because that's what society demands. We have to know when you guys are emotional, when you guys are hungry, when to read your mind, right? When to get you flowers at the right time, when to give you guys enough space, right?
I agree.
This is shit that we have to know. Women just have to fucking exist. That's it. You're just born. And typically what happens, and if you look at even the Disney movies, that's how it happens. The man always comes to the woman, right? The prince always comes to the princess, right? The prince always has to save the princess or has to provide for the princess. The princess doesn't do shit but sleep or eat or clean. You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is essentially women don't really have to get to know men. Like earlier when you were saying like, oh, men are depressed, men are this, I said, that's not what I want you to know for me as a man personally. I can't speak for all men. But what I'm saying is typically women don't know anything about men because you don't have to. Okay? Because like I said earlier, you guys have pussy. You guys have the power. Therefore, we have to do the work. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I
I get
disagree.
it.
I
It just doesn't appeal
Okay,
to
real quick.
yeah.
So you both disagree.
Wait, but can I say my
Yeah,
side?
go ahead.
Okay, so I feel like
And, into the mic though.
it's okay. You're right about like men having to understand women and our emotions and stuff. And I feel like we do not understand men, but we have to kind of just
Wait.
let's just slide
You
and be
disagree
okay.
with me though.
Yeah, I am agreeing with you. I just don't agree with the fact that you said we don't have to know anything about our man. We do. We have to know like how you're feeling so that we know when kind of to step aside, when to let you be. Like, you know what I mean? Like when to
But initially, you don't have to know shit. You just have to be a girl. gotta do
no,
it. You
because
gotta
if I
exist.
don't offer like
Listen to
values
what
to
you
you
just
as
said.
a
You
man,
said we have to know our man. So you're saying that when you're getting serious with a guy, you have to know your man. Yes.
That's
But I'm
obvious.
saying overwhelmingly men, like if any of if these guys wanted to approach you today after the show, they would have to know how to approach you. Right?
okay.
Women don't have to worry about shit because men are approaching women, right? And that's just one example. Does that make sense?
I mean, not nowadays often, but yeah, I know what you mean.
no,
For the
that's
most
always
part,
been like this
Nowadays.
through.
it has
for-
always been
No.
like that. But like, especially here where we live, it's almost impossible now. Men want you to pump their gas.
Bro, listen.
It's a little hard. It's a little hard. It's a little hard.
I don't know what type of men you're dating
Oh my god.
or you're talking to, but
Me either.
you know,
I mean, that's just the man that you
I
attract.
don't know. For me, it doesn't work if someone
I
tries to
guess.
hit on me if I directly don't like them. If I don't think they're like attractive or that I think they're like, oh my god, they're good looking. And usually I'm the one to make the first move because I don't like to wait.
Okay, so you
So
said
you're
you
just the unicorn in the world.
So you said you disagreed with me, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you said that men that you disagree with me that men have to know women and women don't have to know.
No, I agree that men have to know women, but I also agree that women have to know men.
Bro, listen, women
At
cannot
least-
take an
at
L,
least-
bro. They cannot take an L. It's like I agree with you, but
What do you have? What do you have to know about a guy?
I'm someone like if I'm wrong, I'm very opinionated. I can be very upset, but like if once I come down of it, I can like say like, oh, you know what? Actually, I was wrong. Like if I was on the wrong,
there's one point. They have to know how to seduce you.
like I know how
You know
to
what I'm
admit I
saying?
was on the wrong.
So what do you mean by that?
Down.
What do you mean?
There's a pleasure factor that I should be able to resort to out of my woman, right?
Uh-huh.
But it doesn't. It's usually not intellectual.
Yeah.
Right. It's usually physical.
Okay.
And
I get what you're saying.
So again, they just have to exist.
I mean, no. There's a little bit more than that. A little bit more.
I know
than
what
that.
you're saying.
You
I know
know,
what you're saying.
There is a skill
But-
to
but-
it because a lot of women, I'm gonna be real, have not found their sexuality, and sometimes like they think they're running around here.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
But
If you meet a girl that you're attracted to, and you have an opportunity to sleep with her, are you gonna really care if she found her sexuality or not? No, right?
Nope.
Because we don't care.
But that's gonna be the difference between whether it's gonna relieve that depression I ain't told you about or not.
Right.
It's true. I agree.
Listen, that might be the difference between you retaining your man or not, right?
But if all your girl offers is pussy, why can't you just go get that somewhere else and then somewhere else and then
No,
somewhere
what I'm
else?
saying, listen, I'm
what
just
keeps your girl there?
I'm just speaking to the fact that he says that women actually have to do something. I'm telling him not in all cases. I personally, when I'm fucking a bitch for the first time, I don't give a fuck if she's. Listen, I'm here on a mission.
Yeah.
Whether you seduce me or not, I don't give a fuck because you're gone after tonight.
You see the clapping.
You know what I mean?
In
Like
my earlier stage, I was like,
I think guys like the game though. Some of them they like the little.
I'm gonna be
chase, they
honest
like
with
some
you.
of
I
that
moved
stuff.
down here to Miami 6 months ago. The women here are stupid, retarded.
it's not just
Okay.
women. It's not just
Super.
women.
Yeah.
Right, the men too.
It's not just
But
women.
listen, I'm not dating men. I can only speak about the women.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'll tell you about the man.
It's an overall.
Well, I don't want to know about the men.